Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out to stop in and see what kind of craziness I'm up to. Right now I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I have an idea. I know what where I want to get. But my grandma used to make stuffed cabbage. I'm sure your grandma used to do it too. That's not what I'm making. I'm making, over the years, past few years, I've been seeing this unmade cabbage roll, or cabbage roll soup, and cabbage roll casserole, and cabbage roll stew, and it looks good, you know. I mean, because I really like cabbage rolls, but man, they're a pain in the neck to make. You gotta, steam all the cabbage leaves, and then you gotta stuff them and put them all in a casserole dish, then put them in an oven, and yada yada yada. Well, heck, my oven's chock full of pots and pans I seldom use. I really need to get rid of. But anyway, the other day my brother stopped by, and the adult center that he hangs out at was giving away food. Oh, excuse me. So he showed up at my house with a big old head of cabbage, a couple pound packages of hamburger, some carrots, and miscellaneous odds and ends. And I thought, well, maybe I should just go ahead and do, take that cabbage, because I don't have anything else to do with it at this point. I could shred it and, pickle it and put it away, but I've already got 3 quarts of that in the refrigerator, so I really don't need another one. So, I'll make this up. And I was telling my oldest son about it the other day. He's like, you could wrap it in cabbage leaves. Yeah, I could, but I'm lazy and I want to try this other way. So, anyway, here's what we got going. I got the head of cabbage, like I said. I got a potato. I'm going to shred this up, because why not? I got a pound of meat. I have my fajita mix. I get at Winn-Dixie, or not Winn-Dixie. I get at Walmart. At Winn-Dixie, I got this pico de gallo. It's supposedly fresh. They're $2.50 normally. It was $1.50 off. So I got that for $1. I figured that'll work. I've got this Knorr's beef flavored rice. I like Knorr's. It cooks up rather easily. Diced tomatoes. These were buy one get one free, 84 cents. So I got 2. I got to put 1 away. And then for the tomato juice, I bought Campbell's small cans. I'll probably use 2 or 3 of those. So, to get started, we'll swing over here. I got this big old glass pot thing, and my camera needs to be tightened up on my. We'll turn you this way. There we go. And keep it tightened. So, it's starting to get hot. It's still a little damp inside because I just washed it. Do that. I'm going to add just a little bit of this pig ambrosia. Put that down in there and get that started. That'll add another depth of flavor to it. Get that kicking away. Now, I'm going to add in these frozen peppers and onions first. I don't need a whole lot of them. I'll get them started sweating down so I can get them back in the freezer actually. And there's actually more onions in that than there is anything else. So, get that started. I don't need a whole lot of time. The only problem with this blend stuff, sometimes they leave these big old honking pieces in there. It's not exactly what I want. At least not in this dish. So we'll get that started like that. And now I want to throw in drop in the hamburger. Start breaking it up. I'm not going to add too much seasoning to this. Maybe just a little salt and pepper. But I'm going to let this cook down to a brown. I'm going to head over and I'm going to shred up that potato and shred up some of that lettuce or some of that cabbage. And I'll bring you all back when I get to the step after that. So, alrighty, meat is just about brown. I added the potato in as well. I sliced and diced up the cabbage. Added a little bit of salt because cabbage needs salt. That's a big chunky piece, doesn't need that. I need to open a can of tomatoes. Stupid. There we go, juice and all. Needs the moisture anyway. I want to add about half of this container of beef flavored broth. It says 32 ounces, so we'll see. I may end up using more. I hope I didn't add too much. Add in this pico. And 1 can of tomato juice, maybe 2, well, at least 1 for right That might make a good little alcohol stove. Too many projects. Crank this up, bring it back up to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce it down and let it simmer for a while. How long is a while? I don't know. A while is until the cabbage feels cooked and everything is blended. But I'll bring you all back when that happens. Oops! Forgot to add the rice. That's half the reason there's so much juice in there, because the rice cooks right in it. Durr. Now stir that up again. Put that rice all down in. All mixed up down in there. I think I'm going to add that second can of tomato juice. May get a third can later, but it all depends. So we're going to let this lumpy soup, unstuffed cabbage roll, methane gas producing, I don't know what you want to call it. We're going to let this cook for a while, and I'll bring you all back when we get ready for the next step. Alrighty, well, this has cooked and cooked itself down. The cabbage is tender. I did add a can of, let's see what I did with it. Added a small can of Hunt's tomato sauce. I also added the rest of the beef stock and a little bit more water. So there we are, hopefully. It's hot, only because it just came off the stove. It's got some nice flavoring to it, nice spices. Personally, I'll probably add some hot sauce, but that's me. I deliberately didn't make this spicy because my son will be partaking with me, and he doesn't like things overly hot. I know this is going to be filling. Ooh. Excuse the sniffling, I still got a bit of a cold. I'm going to serve this with buttered pumpernickel bread. Where's my hot sauce? I know this looks like sriracha, but I've added some other stuff to it. Whew. And it has a real bite to it. Yeah, all the way down the back of your throat. Maybe it'll burn the cold out of me. Excuse me again. So there you go. My version of blown apart cabbage roll, I guess. I don't know, cabbage roll stew, cabbage roll soup. I don't know what to call it other than good, because I've been hitting on this the whole time it's been cooking, you know, trying to get tasted and add a little of this, add a little of that. Just like, you know, a little salt, a little pepper. I think I added a splash of apple cider vinegar. So, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me a comment. If you'd like to send me snail mail that I can, you know, get a mail call channel or mail call type thing going, I'd appreciate that too. So far I haven't gotten anything, but it, you know, it all is what it is. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So until I see y'all again, sláinte, y'all. Bye bye.